Okay, all right, let's get this going. Whoo! Ah, wake up. Great match. So, I'll try to keep score for this as we go through. Yeah, I think I'll throw it up on screen after this first match. But they're going to start out with a regular 1v1 and then move through the rest of this pentathlon. And it is Blakjak facing off against Hoops. Both these guys are staff members over with Everest. And I guess there's a bit of a grudge here because Blakjak, I guess, is ranked in Diamond. And Hoops is a Champ Ones player. And the last time they faced off against each other, it seems that Hoops lost to Blakjak. So Hoops is kind of out for blood here. He's trying to get his what's it called? Trying to save face, you know? And right here, only 14 seconds in, he already finds a way into the net. Coming in hot with that first goal. 1-0, and the what a save. The shit talking begins. Oh man, this is going to be a good one. I can tell you already. Magoo, good to have you in here though, man. N.A. Johnny boy. Hey, what's up, Willie? Plum, welcome in. Welcome in. We got a show match going on today between two staff members from Everest. Oh God, Hoops. Hitting him with the tricks there. You see, he laid himself down, faked the doink. I think it's called a doink. I think that's the technical term. That's not even really a fake doink at that point. I mean, he turned his car. He got like full 4-tire contact on that ball. A well-earned 2-0. Hoops is up. And just under 30 seconds into this game, Hoops whiffing the ball. Blakjak gonna have an opportunity here to take this one downfield. Goes for the shot, but it's gonna be a little soft. Hoops right on top of that. And oh no. Not only is the BM repaid with a little bit of demolition. I was going to say DM, but that just doesn't make any sense. Right here, Blakjak not going to be able to make the save either. Hoops going to take full advantage of the BM and the DM and make this ball his bitch. Just like Blakjak. Terrible casting. All right, we're still waking up here. Cut me some slack. Hellkite, welcome in, dude. Squishy streaming. Oh my God. That's not a doink. Just fakes a flip reset. Okay. My mistake. What is a doink then? You got to fill me in. Blakjak going for the flick. Not quite on target, but he gets a beat over the top of Hoop and he's got the space. He's going to get his first goal of the game. Minute and 6 seconds in, fourth goal. And this one's going in favor of Blakjak for the first time this match. And already trying to get these points in early on because I'm not sure who's going to be the better hockey player, who's going to be the better drop shot player. I would imagine that Hoop likely has the bit of an advantage if he is higher rank when it comes to aerial control and things like that. So drop shot may be his area to shine, but I don't know. Perhaps some of the skills that Blakjak has picked up over his time of playing may net him some kind of advantage in some of the other modes. It's definitely not going to be the 1v1 regular arena, though. Hoop putting on a dominating performance with this nice little flick right over the top of Blakjak, and Blakjak just not able to get up in time to stop that one. That's 4-1 now. 3:33 left on the clock. Off the top of the car. Okay. Gotcha. And here we go. Blakjak with possession. He's got too much speed on this, though. He's not going to be able to follow this up. Hoop taking it away immediately and going back downfield. If he's able to get this second touch, oh man, nearly on target. Blakjak with a boomer. Oh, and Hoops with an epic save. Narrowly swatting that one away, slicing that one razor thin, keeping it away from the net. And really, it's those fine margins. Look at him jumping over and under, dodging up and around Blakjak here. Very good car control. Keeping himself from getting bumped, keeping himself in control of his vehicle. And that's really some of the stronger points of one's players. They tend to have very good short-range car control. Right here, Hoops demonstrating some of that. Going for the carry, and Blakjak with great positioning to stop that one dead. Not letting it happen quite yet. And this one off target. Crossing the halfway point of this game. Still 4-1 here. And Hoops in the lead. Blakjak looking for the dribble. Might be able to get the 45-degree flick. Oh no, goes a little high and gets the bump. And nothing Hoops can do to stop that one. Unfortunately for Blakjak, it ended up being just a bit high. And Hoop batting this one in the corner at this point. Taking his time with it. Knowing that he doesn't have to make any risky plays at this point. He's got a 3-goal lead. And he's feeling confident here. Looking confident. Blakjak looking a little shaky as Hoops dives this one yet again, taking it back to his own corner. Trying to maintain possession of this. Blakjak getting a clean beat and a nice little dribble there. Going to take it right in front of Hoops, and I don't think he expected that kind of control to come out of Blakjak. A very nice little dribble and a 46-mile-an-hour flick. Going to put him only down by 2 with 1:41 left. And this game's definitely not over, folks. If Blakjak was able to beat him once before, I have a feeling he can do it again. If Hoops gets a little too cocky, lets his stride out a little bit too much here, could end up problematic for him. Coming down in the red zone, last 90 seconds of this game. And Hoops trying to follow this one. A nice stop from Blakjak, but he's going to lose control of his vehicle. Not going to be able to follow this one up. Hoops taking control. Ooh, and the beat coming out from Blakjak. A nice stuff. Slowing this down. Trying to keep the ball on this half the field. Good decision making from Blakjak. And he's looking for some bump plays. Not the most unintelligent thing to do. A very, very smart maneuver coming out from Blakjak there. If he can break Hoops and shake him loose, that may be the best way to stop him from taking this game without another goal. Right here, Hoops with a lot of speed, taking that straight off the corner. It's going back out to midfield. And the banger going just high as Blakjak. Ooh, narrowly misses the catch. He goes for boost instead. It buys him time, and Hoops lets this one fall at midfield. Blakjak unable to connect with the target, though. And the nice shot coming out from Hoops. The shit talking continues here. And a nice, oh my God, that air carry. The air dribble right over the top of Blakjak, man. He was not stopping that one. Too much of a commitment coming out from Blakjak. And honestly, when you only have 16, 17, 18 seconds left, you really have to try to stop the player on their half. I mean, I understand that, but really, oh my God. The timing couldn't have been worse for him. Hoop gonna slow play this one, carrying it around. Blakjak challenging it anyway. And it looks like this game may be ending out 5-2. As this clock winds down, that ball's going to be touching ground. And overall right now, 5-2 for these players. Luck, he says. Luck. All right, next one will be Rumble. Random map. We'll do a random map because it is Rumble. And we'll add this one on. So yeah, that's how this one's going to work. This one works. They're going to run a regular 1v1, a rumble, a hockey, a hoops, and a drop shot. And then whoever comes out on top in points ends up winning. They were going to put money on it, but I guess Blakjak a little concerned about how that might come out for him. So here we go. This one going to be a rumble. 1v1 rumble. It should be interesting. Change the modifiers after the game, then ready? Okay. Yeah, 1v1 drop shot is going to be rough. Oh, did he change cars? Did Hoop switch out cars here? Look at this dribble coming out. Oh, and a great switch with Blakjak. Able to pull that out. Oh my God, but the tornado from Hoop. Going to toss this man aside. He's going to put that one in net. 1 goal already, only 17 seconds in the first power-up even. Able to get it on the very first one. That tornado came in very handy, and I have a whole new respect for the tornado as of late. That thing is incredibly powerful. And here we go, Hoop. Trying to play this one out and around Blakjak. Not able to get the angle as Blakjak takes this downfield. He's got... Well, I probably shouldn't say what they have because I don't want to spoil it for the other player. If they are, they're probably listening, knowing them. So we're not going to say what they have, but I got to be careful about that now that I think about it. A good angle coming out there from Hoop, nearly on target. As he looks for the dribble opportunity, still yet to see what Blakjak has available. Now we know the spike's coming out. If he can get his car on that, how did that not connect? And then they're going to run out here very soon. He gets a good read. Hoops, oh my gosh. What a save coming out from Hoop. The demolition, good from Blakjak, but man, still not able to connect that ball. And the challenge from Hoop, going to take this one immediately back towards Blakjak's net. And the harpoon coming out from Blakjak. Again, just slightly off target. Now, these are very difficult to read. It's very difficult to read what the players are going to do. When sometimes, like, honestly, how do you know how it's going to come off? When somebody's harpooning at these things, it's hard to tell. Look at that. Blakjak pulling himself onto the spikes, taking that one off the nose of Hoop, and it's going to leave him a free shot if he can get it on target. Doesn't look like it's going to happen quite yet. Reprivation, thank you very much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. And Blakjak, oh, the double plunge. Going to come out favorably for Blakjak. Is he going to be able to get the shot? The fake coming out. Nasty. Nasty from this man. Oh, yeah. Enough to make Hoops drop shit. Oh, man. That was some sexy play coming out from Blakjak. Tied it up here 1-1 and 2:55 left on the clock. God, the fake, man. Woo! And Blakjak off the kickoff. Gonna get swatted away by Hoop. Good speed coming out from Hoop here. He's got boost and he's got control. He's gonna be taking this one in. 2-1 and 2:43 remaining. It's gonna be kickoff number 4 coming out after this one. Neither one of them got an opportunity to use a power-up there. That's how quickly that goal went off. Everest Gaming, thank you for the follow as well. Hey, what up, Reprivation? I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, wait, you're talking to Dekeru. I'm terrible. My French is far from perfect. This looks like a own goal attempt coming out from Blakjak. I'm not sure. I guess you got to take it away from Hoop. You have to do it. You can't allow him opportunities like that because that's, I guess, exactly what happens. When you don't try to take possession of that ball in ones, they will take possession of it. And Hoop demonstrating that flawlessly here with a nice little doomsy coming out. 3-1. Chris, all right. Chris is much easier. We'll go with Chris. Blakjak finding his way to the net. Only 6 seconds after the previous goal. He gets this one off the kickoff. And interestingly enough, despite the fact that many of these goals haven't been scored with power-ups, the scoreline is looking much different than it did last game. It seemed like Hoop was having a much easier time with it previously. And that could be just the mental aspects that come into play when you start factoring in things like randomness from power-ups. Blakjak putting a little show on here today as he's able to tie this one up 3-3. And goal number 6 altogether coming out just before the 2-minute mark of this game. Blakjak got to be happy with himself on that one. That's the second time I think he's scored there with the speed boost on himself. Are we going to have any tournaments tonight? I honestly wasn't even planning on streaming today, man. I wasn't. So I don't know what we're going to do. I honestly don't know what we're going to do. I planned on casting this, and I thought we were going to do it on the Everest Gaming channel. But on second thought, yeah, I realized that was never anybody's intention. I was the one who wasn't thinking of it right. So, yeah, ended up playing it over here, and yeah, I figured we'd get everybody in on this. Maybe we'll do some other grudge matches if we have anybody else looking to. Oh my God, Blakjak with a savage fist. Now, Hoop most likely not expecting power like this coming out, 113 miles an hour. That ball didn't drop an inch as it shot across. That thing was going into orbit, breaking the sound barrier practically. Very nicely done from Blakjak. And that's how you're going to beat Hoops. You got to catch him off guard. Not going to beat him toe-to-toe. You got to catch him with his pants down around his ankles. Hoops demonstrating exactly what he's capable of here when it comes to pure mechanical skill. He doesn't hesitate. He does not hesitate. He does not hold back and immediately goes in, ties this game up 4-4. And kickoff number 9. The pace that these folks have set throughout the course of this game has been very fast, even in the previous game. Hoop, though, immediately, almost, taking this one up again. And Blakjak just narrowly missing that. It was a tough angle for him to try to slice it out and around Hoop. He tried to cut it a little too thin there, it looked like, and Hoop able to take advantage of that. 5-4 now. Leaving a lurk up? All right, dude. Appreciate that, Willie. How you doing, Marpound? Oh, I gotcha, Reason. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it happened again. I looked away for just a second there. And Hoop getting another kickoff goal. This man taking advantage of these kickoffs. Looking very strong on those. Now, I think Blakjak was able to get 1 or 2 off a kickoff as well. And a dirty little bump there. Gonna put some pressure on Hoop. Hoop not being given the space that he needs to make these shots happen. Oh no, and then pulled away. That's going to open up the opportunity for Blakjak. A very intelligent play coming out from this man. He sees this opportunity. Look at that too. He does it while flying away. He times it just perfectly so he's at maximum range before activating it and throwing himself even further past that. So very smart. Buying himself all the time in the world to make that happen. Tactical and tactically sound. Hoop, though, not looking to go down without a fight. Is still up by 1. And he's putting some pressure down. Oh, the magnet gonna fake out Blakjak and getting pulled away and put back in. Hoop with the alley-oop to himself. Showing off a little bit here. And that was a really dangerous decision, honestly, considering that had Blakjak been able to connect with that even a little bit, he had the punch on. That would have blasted that ball away and left Hoop in a pretty bad position. So that BM, risky, but paying off. And you know, those are usually the best feeling moments. When you taunt your opponent just a little bit and it pays off for you. Right here, getting booted as the magnet comes through yet again for Hoop. Dragging this one towards net, and he's gonna fling it in anyway. Man, around and around it goes. It's hard to read. You know, Blakjak doing almost everything he can to try to guess where this ball's gonna come off based on Hoop flinging himself downfield. But it's just really hard to read which way it's gonna go. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well, Marpound. Oh, is that what it is? Pokepunk versus Reason? Is that what we should do? That would be an interesting one. And here we go. 8-5. Gonna be the final score line. Looks like Hoop picked up 8, so let me get that updated. So if Hoop picked up 8, I'll put Blakjak at 7 and Hoop at 13. There we go. Match settings. And this will be... Which one next? Which one do we do next? Hockey. Snow day. Drop shot? Okay. That should do drop shot. Doing drop shot next. What up, Ukon? How are you today, man? Oh, yeah, Pokepunk probably stomp you out, man. Probably would, but it'd be fun. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. Like I said, I hadn't planned on streaming today, so it's kind of like a surprise bonus stream. I think it would have switched to drop shot. I think we did this right. Hey, it did. Excellent. All right, next one going to be drop shot. in this pentathlon. So far, Hoops is up by 6 total goals over the top of Blakjak. And this one's not going to be a high-scoring one, considering the fact that most often drop shot results in 1 or 2, maybe 3 total goals. I don't know how it'll work in a 1v1 situation, though. And that's going to be tough without a teammate to pass to. It's going to be very difficult for any one player to maintain possession. I've done a lot of 1v1 drop shot myself, but never on a serious level. Blakjak letting this one fall in and opening up the floor. Again, floor opened up. These guys playing a little far back here. I'm a little surprised. And we're really seeing the aerial game start to come out from these two players. Who's going to be able to make the better reads? Oh my gosh, my nose itches so bad. A narrow whiff from Hoop there, trying to get the precise line on target, right where it's opened up. And Hoop carrying this one around. He's got a good power shot going on. Oh no, batted away by Blakjak. Is he going to be able to keep possession of it though? Hoop already up for this one. A bad line. Ooh, a nice read though, coming backwards down off the wall. It's going to open it up for Blakjak, and he might have opened up another tile there. He's going to be happy with that one. But if not, Hoop with a nice carry all the way back to the opponent's side. And this one, oh no, dangerously close. Damn, what a dunk coming out from Hoop here. A savage pinch off the floor, opens up both squares and puts it down, or opens up the first square and puts it down in. Just creating openings. Smart play coming out from Hoops. It'll be interesting to see how Hoop plays Hoops. That will be interesting. Blakjak getting some power on that one, creating some damage. And this one, ooh, God, it's tough to tell, man. Some of these plays are so close. And I don't think I've ever cast a drop shot game. It's kind of interesting. Hoop with a lot of power. Now, I don't think any of these players have got the ultra damage ball yet. Yeah, they still haven't managed to get the ultra damage ball. It's just been the like high damage ball. And Hoop, I don't think he's going to get back in time. Another hole opened up by Blakjak. Good damage. And he's focusing that one spot over there on the side. So he's not really rapid firing here. He is focusing his shots. That's a smart technique when you're playing Hoops. Or not Hoops, drop shot. God, I'm forgetting what we're playing now even. In 1v1, it's hard to get ultra? I gotcha. Blakjak finding a way to abuse that hole over there. Drops that ball in with a very nice little cut. Look at that little skipper, too. Oddly enough, it didn't look like it activated the floor. The damage didn't actually go off. The ball went in, so it didn't matter. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway if the ball went in. But it was kind of interesting to see. It looked like it skipped off that tile without damaging it. Points purposes, I think it would have mattered. Great little bop coming out from Hoop. Opening that side up. And he's got 3 target areas to hit now. And those are very common positions for balls to approach the enemy half. The left side, the middle, and the right side. Pretty much exactly where the ball comes in at all times. As it doesn't have a lot of other options other than, like middle left and middle right. But, hey, we got an ultra damage ball. And Hoop looking to use this one to his advantage. Playing it around wide. Blakjak going to narrowly whiff this one. Is he going to be able to get possession of it, though, before Hoop? Hoop saving up his boost here. And a flick comes out. The touch coming out from Blakjak. But where is Hoop? Hoop getting the touch. And this one's down. Massive damage coming out. And another hole created for Hoop. Blakjak really struggling now. He's only got 1 tile of damage, 2 tiles now. And Hoop has a lot of openings. An even bigger one now, too. As he goes to dunk this one down and in, just slightly off target. Hoop not letting him have even a bit of damage here. And Blakjak struggling to stay alive. Almost out of boost at all times. Hoop keeping the pressure on him, keeping the speed right on top of him. And the dunk comes out from Blakjak. He's able to open up a hole, but at what cost? As Hoop takes this one around. And Blakjak with a clean read, man. Very nice. Very nice keeping that out of his hole. And a hole opened up on Hoops half too. Oh no, but this one's going to go in with 47 seconds left. Will Blakjak be able to take advantage of the hole he just created and tie this game up, or will Hoop close this out 2-1? That is the question here. He's got 47 seconds to answer it. Let's go. Kickoff number 4. And Blakjak taking that shot. Hoop playing it cautiously, and Blakjak, oh my, just narrowly missing the 2 square opening, hitting the 3rd tile. And despite the fact that it was opened up, man, I almost jumped there physically in my seat. Oh, the demolition. This is his chance. He's just got to take his time. Oh no, Blakjak rushing it a little too much. He had to, though. Hoop already back up and on the attack. No space given whatsoever. And 12 seconds to go. Blakjak trying to slow this down. Hoop taking possession, trying to get slowed down. Not happening. And this one's going to be touching down. Oh man, it is going to be touching down right there. Winner going to be going in favor of Hoop yet again. That's the 3rd round in a row he has won. If we were doing it by rounds, he'd already be out the door. But there is still the opportunity for the comeback, because that is going to bring Hoop up to 15 and Blakjak up to 8 total points in this pentathlon. What up, King? How are you, man? Yeah, with the, the rank differences included, you are right. They are very neck and neck. I think they're only a rank or 2 apart, but which one are we doing next? Hoops. I think we're going to do hoops. I think that's what's happening, right? Hockey. All right, we're doing hoops. I guess the order doesn't really matter. It's not that kind of race where you got to swim first and bike second, you know? I have a feeling these players are going to do just fine no matter what order we play this in. So here we go. We're out of the hoop section of this pentathlon. Hoop currently up 15 to Blakjak's 8, 7 goals up, and this is Hoop trying to secure his victory and make it an impossible comeback for Blakjak. Blakjak, though, narrowly missing the kickoff goal. It's very difficult to dribble basketballs in this game. They're very light. The gravity, I think, on them is only like 3/4 gravity or something, so they don't respond the same way in dribbles. Hoop stuck on the post. And that actually can happen. You can actually get stuck on the post. There's a strange bug where you can literally get stuck in the hoop. It'll happen. Oh, that shot coming out from Hoop, though. Only 36 seconds in, and he's already up by 1. This is not looking good for Blakjak. It's good that they got their opportunity for a rematch here today. And it is fun to watch him play. But King, how are you doing today, man? I hope you're doing well. Chat dead? Chat's pretty dead today, yeah. It's kind of like that today. I mean, I just went live. I'm live at a weird hour. I told people I wasn't streaming today. I don't even know if anybody's in here, honestly. But either way, having a good time. So here we go. Hoop with possession. And this isn't like drop shot. There is no slow whittle down effect. It's either going to be a goal or it's not. And Hoop making it a goal right there. Dunking that one in. And Blakjak just simply not able to get out off the wall fast enough. A good read from Hoop, too, to put that in at that angle. He almost cut that back behind him to put it away from Blakjak at a 180-degree angle. So very, very smart placement from him. Kickoff going in favor of Blakjak. He's going to be able to get possession of this one. Will he be able to keep it, though? As Hoop turns this one around. The sauce coming with the toss, and Hoop not able to get this one out. 2-1 now. Blakjak making his comeback. Tom BX2. Yeah, 100%. What? I have 22 people in here? Damn. Neko, how are you, man? Here it is. Blakjak. Is he trying to own goal this? Looked like he was going for a bit of an own goal there. Maybe he's trying to put a little disrespect on Hoop. He's like, you know what? I don't need you. Okay, I'm gonna give you all the goals, and I'm gonna come back in this last set. I'm gonna take you out. Oh, very nice carry coming out from Hoop. Can we call that dunk, like a literal slam dunk? This is as slam dunky as it gets. I mean, basketball terms and all, as Hoop carries that one in, flying high and floating down, bringing himself into the lead 3-1. Blakjak, given a free chance at kickoff here, Hoop up off the ceiling, trying to make the ceiling save. I don't think it works that way. I've seen people do that in, regular threes matches where they go up and come off the roof of the goal. I don't think you can come off the roof of this and make a save. That would be some incredible stuff. Actually, you know what? I did see it on Reddit once. It did happen on Reddit once. So, obviously happens all the time. Blakjak coming up on the halfway point of this game and still down by 2. Hoop not really doing a lot in terms of offense at this point. Mostly just playing defense, and that's going to get him punished here. Blakjak taking that one in. All the space in the world to make this happen, and Hoop just not able to get the speed he needed to stop it. 3-2. Oh, are you the reason the Hoop less than rep thing? I've been trying to figure this out. Did you guys have a thing? What up, Ty? How you doing today, man? God, Hoop. The second he goes back on offense, he immediately cooks one in. Only 3 seconds into that? 6 seconds. 6 seconds into that kickoff. He gets another kickoff goal, up 4-2, and kickoff number 7. Possession going over to Hoop. He's not able to keep it, though. Blakjak playing this one out, trying to get the angle off the sidewall into net, but it doesn't happen. The second shot going to be a little wide as well, but it's going to bounce down and in. A good read by Blakjak, just getting enough of it over onto the post to make it difficult for Hoop to jump up and save. Putting that bar between the ball and Hoop himself. And that one's able to bounce on down and in. Blakjak seems to have very methodical and technical play. I noticed this man is definitely picking his opponent apart very cleanly here. Taking advantage of every opportunity that Hoop has given him. 4-4. As yet again, Hoop lets him go for the kickoff and tries a little cheeky goal save straight out of his own net, but it doesn't happen this time. Tied up. And 2:15 remaining. Getting a lot of points in this game, too, which really shrinks up the statistical or the percentage-based point difference between them as this goes on. Because as they both even up in points here, get 6, 8 together. Yeah. Sorry, this is the worst. This is the worst commentary I've ever had. Hey, what up, DM? We're actually not doing a tournament right now. We're just doing a little show match between Hoop and Blakjak. These two, they had a bit of a grudge. And they were trying to settle it here today. Blakjak putting himself in the lead for the first time, I believe, in this little race. As he goes up 5-4 against Hoop. Minute 33 left on the clock. And Hoop now on the back foot for the first time. He keeps trying to go for these saves. And, honestly, I think I've seen people do that as an actual legitimate tactic. But I'm not sure if he's doing that as a tactic or if he's just doing that to show off. Blakjak not able to pick this one up high enough to get it over the rim, but a very close attempt to saving. And he comes out of nowhere, too, to be honest. To be completely honest, the fact that Blakjak was able to sneak in there in the first place and even attempt to make that save was quite impressive. But here we are tied up 5-5 now. Blakjak going to be too high for this one, and Hoop going to take his chance a little bit lower And this one's going to connect. 6-5 now. And Hoop exerting dominance once again. As this is, I believe, the 4th game of the pentathlon. So they're going to have one more game here to settle this, which means Blakjak's going to have to get a massive number of points in excess of what Hoop gets. I mean, we're talking like 7, 8 points minimum just to tie him. It's going to be a tough hockey game for Blakjak. But either way, I hope you guys are all having fun here. I hope you guys are enjoying watching them play. They are incredibly good ones players. Oh no, we got a Rule 1 situation here, and Blakjak backing out. Refused to adhere to Rule 1 and gets punished immediately. You got to understand, anytime you break Rule 1, it's game over for you. And Hoop demonstrating that immediately with the return fire. 7-5 now in favor of Hoop. That one's going to be a little bit low. Hoop, again, with possession. Not enough boost really to do much with this. The soft touch flick, not going to work out. And this one, again, too low. I'm seeing a common theme with these players. A lot of their shots have very low trajectories. And I can understand that as higher ranked players, you're very often... Oh, man. It looked like Hoop tried to get an own goal there and still managed to save it somehow. I legitimately don't understand how he pulled that off. This man is so good. He's so good that he's bad that he's good, I think. I don't even know how to find the words for it, but Blakjak not caring to find words here. He's looking to put action on the table here, not talk. 7-6 now, 4 seconds remaining. Will he be able to at least tie it up? If he can get one more goal in 4 seconds, and that is a possibility. Oh no, he slow plays it, and that's going to hand it straight over to Hoop. Hoop not going to be waiting this time. 8-6 with 2 seconds remaining. No respect, chat says, man. Oh, I can understand though. It's a grudge match. You don't want to just throw it away. But honestly, everybody knows Rule 1, I'm pretty sure. Right here, Hoop trying to keep this one alive. And he's going to put this one down in his own net. It's going to be an 8-7. Coming out in favor of Hoop. Blakjak getting credited for it. That's going to bring Blakjak up to 15, but Hoop up to 23 overall points. That was a very high scoring game. I mean, really, Blakjak got as many points there as he pretty much had the entire series up to this point. He's so good he can't even score on himself on purpose, right? Extra. All right, let's go ahead and get into the last one. The last one's going to be Snow Day. Snow Day is the final. And this is what it's going to be. Will Blakjak be able to sneak out? God, what would he need? 9 goals over the top of Hoop's 0 in order to win this. 8 just to tie it up to Hoop's 0. So let's see how their hockey skills are. Which one of these is a northerner? Which one of these folks are Canadian? Hoop strikes me as a bit of a Canadian. Not gonna lie. Seems like a nice kid. Apologizes a lot. Smiles, Pretty sure it's Canadian. Blakjak, the American savage here. Taking a cutthroat approach right off the bat, dribbling the puck in, and gets a flick on it. How often do you see a flick on a puck? That is a new thing. Challenge me to a 1v1, go fish. Sign me up, man. You like Snow Day, DM? When can others try to play? Well, honestly, it was just supposed to be this match today. So I don't know if we're even going to game today. I don't know what we're doing quite yet. But we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out after this match is over. Blakjak taking another one, man. And it doesn't look like Hoop is giving him even an inch I mean, it really doesn't seem like Hoop is letting these happen. But maybe that bit of over-aggression coming out from him is creating the opportunity for Blakjak to make this comeback. As he brings it back 2-0, 30 seconds into this match. Right now, that puts him at 17-23 overall. So he does have the chance, and he's making a good showing here. For somebody who wants to make a name for themselves, take down Hoop once and for all. Hoop, clearly not the most experienced hockey player. And Blakjak taking this one over the top. Will he be able to get there in time, though? No, Hoop gonna beat this one out. Taking it around the side. And the first minute is now down. What do you do with this? Like, really, can you flip reset on a puck? I think he was trying to. This one gonna get taken a little bit wide. It looked like Blakjak just didn't have enough boost to push that in front of Hoop. So he chose to push it to the side. A good decision. Unfortunately, not going to pay off here for him. Oh my God. The carry coming out from Blakjak, burning every last bit of boost he had. Look at this. Just full throttle all the way downfield, keeping that Oreo right in front of Hoop. And Hoop not able to stop this one. 0-3 now in favor of Blakjak. Bottomless trap hole. Dude, I don't summon like, wait, what? Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? You have Uno? I don't know if I have Uno. Oh, Blakjak getting the fourth goal. Hoop, you're falling apart here, man. That is 19-23. And the unexpected comeback. This was not what I was expecting. I was not expecting to see a comeback of this magnitude coming out of Blakjak. He's putting on quite the showing here in the final match. As this puck goes up, Blakjak going for the shot. Hoop trying to keep this one away. As the... God, it just looks like an Oreo, honestly. As a little Oreo cookie tries to get itself away from net. No, Hoop over the top of this. He flips into it and ends up going around. Nosing into it. Oh, gosh. Blakjak challenging this one, and it's up in the air. Will he be able to get another touch on it? No. Hoops taking this one to the corner. And Hoop with the wall dribble. No boost to speak of, though. He's trying everything he can to keep it high. So Blakjak doesn't have the opportunity to bat it away. He's trying to buy time to get this boost up, but that demo gonna just take all his time away. As the boost steals come out from Blakjak, he's gonna have a lot of time to work with here. And all the energy in the world to make this happen. Hanging a little too close, though. The positioning not paying off for him. As yet again, he plays this down over the top of Hoop. He's got four. He's got to make 4 more goals to tie this up. And so far, based on his play, I think he's got it in him. I mean, he managed to score 4 in the first the first half of the game. And here he goes with the other one, a little too far to the side. That puck picking up more momentum than he was expecting. As this gets dribbled out. Hoop on top of his car. Look at this spinner. A 45-degree flick with a hockey puck on its end. When have you guys ever seen one of these? Somebody clip that, man. That was the most incredible hockey puck flick I have ever seen in my life. Savage flick coming out from Hoop. Putting himself on the board here, finally. In game number 5 of this pentathlon, Blakjak chasing him into the corner. And he knows that his work is definitely cut out for him at this point. Just to simply tie up with Hoop, he does have to get 5 more goals now. And honestly, given the rank difference, I feel like there should be some sort of handicap. We should have some sort of handicap system that is a little more effective. And this is something I've been really wanting to come up with. I want to come up with a handicap system that actually be effective for Rocket League. Like do you think a bronze 1 should be able to get 1 goal to a grand champion's 50? Do you think they should even be able to get 1? Like, there's got to be some number that would be the right number that would be balanced and fair. Like 100 goals to 1. Hoop with yet another flick. This one flying in flat looking like a frisbee as he tosses this one. But this game is definitely not that ultimate game. This is an icy game, and this man's got veins of steel and ice. God, I'm just terrible with this casting today. I'm sorry. Blakjak looking to chase Hoop down, create the opening. It's not going to happen. And Blakjak already back on it. Such speed. After going for the demo, he was able to get back and challenge this ball still. That's a lot of heat coming out from him. And with 30 seconds left, a 6-goal deficit, it's not looking like he's going to be able to win this. But will he be able to at least score again? That's the question. He's putting on a good fight. He hasn't given up hope. And that's the measure of somebody who's a good Rocket League player. You know, they're able to put the work in. They're able to stay focused even in tough situations. And Hoop, again, dribbling the puck. I don't even know. He didn't even hit that, man. It just physicked off his car just from bouncing. It was just rocking and rotating on top of his car and just shot off. Madness. Madness. Yeah, how bad was the fire at Notre Dame today? And this one's going to be touching down. Ultimately, Blakjak taking down the final game, but Hoop taking down the series as a whole. Hoop with that sexy Season 9 Grand Champion title. He's a strong player. I don't think anybody is questioning the capabilities of Hoop or Blakjak here. After the performance that Blakjak put up, to go against a Season 9 Grand Champion, even if he's not Grand Champion in ones, the mechanical capabilities of somebody who's attained Grand Champion are just generally much, much better than your average Diamond player. So for him to have only lost by, what is that, 26-19? He only lost by 7 points. That's pretty close, all things considered. So very impressive play coming out here from Blakjak and Hoop. GG to both these guys. The whole thing went up in flame? Like the whole thing? Like the whole thing is Notre Dame is no more. Holy crap. Dude, that is massive. Tom BX2. Thank you for that follow, dude. Google it. I mean, I saw it in the news. It popped up on my phone earlier, but I never read it. I never read it. Yeah! Having 4-0 lead on Hoop by a minute and a half in, and then for it to come back down to a 4-3. I mean, but still, given the pacing, given the performance of Hoop throughout the rest of that match, to see Blakjak take that last one so dominantly, so quickly, was really impressive. That really was impressive. And it didn't look like Hoop was just giving it to him either. It did look like Hoop was trying to stop him. So very impressive. Very, very impressive, man.